Welcome back, Game King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our Q2 qualifiers for free-to-play account. And I have definitely started to qualify on Q2 with my free-to-play account because it seems a little bit easier to get qualified in Q2 with the free-to-play account. So if you are using your free-to-play account, you might want to also try getting qualified in Q2 if Q1 seems a little bit hard. All right. So let's jump on in. We are back in Challengers Division for the free-to-play account, as we currently only have common drivers, and the commons are not yet good to go into contenders unless they're at a better level than what we currently have them. So we're going to be jumping into our first race here at Barcelona and see what we can do. There we go, getting the match nice and quick. Another thing about down here in Challengers Division on the free-to-play account, you mainly race against real players as well. All right, so let's jump on in here into this one and see what we can do here at Spain. All right, here comes our qualifiers. Looking good so far. Get up there, Norris. There we go. There we go, Lando. All right, so P2, P3 for us, P6, P14 for the rival Alonso. That's bad for the rival there. All right, so we're going to possibly do a 4-4 since we would normally do a 3-5 and a 4-4. But since we're out front, all right, what I might do is go for hard tires. And we're going to go with the self-control boost. Go for hards and mediums here for 4 and 5 laps. So we're going to come back to soft tires with Verstappen, and we're going to come back to medium tires with Leclerc. So let's start off with the boost, and let's go fast start method. Rival not using any boosts. It is the qualifying round, the GP events, so I do recommend using your boost in the GP events instead of using them in duels. Probably he does have the boost to use, who knows. Alright, let's cut those off and let's let our drivers drive. He's also on softs and mediums, so I guess he's running the mediums in front of the soft strategy. As you can see, the softs has made their way from P13 now up to P7 for the rival there. And we're just going to continue to cruise. You don't want to be boosting up the straight like the rival just did, because you're not going to get any overtakes up the straight. So you want to just relax going up the straight and save on some power unit where you can. What tires is this behind? Alright, medium tires behind or Verstappen. Give him some support. Didn't manage to keep the position. It's alright, because we want to go 5 laps. We wanted to see Verstappen crossing the line with 50%, 60% tires, so that's 20% per lap. And there he goes, so he's good to go from there. As the rival tried to squeeze his Leclerc pass or Leclerc. I'm gonna give Leclerc a little bit of boost here into that corner, so he gets a nice little launch off. All right, so his Alonso is going to be going to pit. Oh, I guess he has the self-control boost on his Alonso there. And Alonso is going to go to pit now while we're going to go around for another lap. Looks like his Leclerc will have to go to pit. Yep, there he goes. This Leclerc, 25% per lap. Wasn't saving to go long at all. He was just burning them down. So now what tires? Oh, he went for mediums again. So he'll have to make another pit stop. So poor strategy for the rival there. Let's give him a well done and a good luck, my guy, as that strategy is really poor here at Spain. He's going to be doing the 2-stop. So why did he start medium softs if he was planning to do the 2-stop anyways? Interesting. All right, so we're going to go around with Verstappen, and he's going to come back now for soft tires. And our Leclerc should get out in P2. Now we're going to kind of cut back down our Leclerc to conserve regular driving there. As Verstappen makes his way, let's see P3. Hopefully they're on hards. Yes, they are. All right, so hard tires, really good. So Verstappen, when we pit and come back on our soft tires, we should be in full swing to overtake everybody who's on those hards to make our way back up to P2. All right, let's boost in Verstappen now. He should come out about P9 or 8, somewhere around there. Some of those guys will be coming into pit though, so he should pick up. There we go. So he's back out in P6 with all people on hard tires in front of him, which is really nice. Keep that boost going. All right, so now we're going to see Verstappen using these softs to push through these hard tires, as our Leclerc is just basically cruising at this point. All right, let me see who else is on these hards. Will be going to pit. None of them. So we'll have to just work our way through picking them off as we go. All right, there goes another one. Let's cut down here to conserve, save a little power unit, and then we'll just boost him back up, just like that. Around the outside, good try. Cut down, boost back up in the corners, and there we go, up to P2. Nice and comfortable, and we could just cruise with him from there and give the rival a great race. Well done. And he'll have to go back to pit with his Alonso there. Good luck, my guy. Poor strategy. Possibly trying checking out some Game Wicking videos, my guy. Alright, so there we go. Nice 47 secure for our first race. Nice and cozy. Leclerc out there in P1. He's just cruising at this point. Pardon the voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. So the voice might get a little bit crusty at times. Alright, there we go. Great race there. And we've managed to pull the 47 points and give the rival a good luck. Alright. Let's jump on into our next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race, and we've got the same real player that we just raced a while ago. We've rematched. So let's see how our drivers perform here. P1, P2 for us, P5, P9 for the rival. Alright, so we're gonna go with the mediums into softs into mediums. And we're just gonna go with the self-control boost because we're doing the one stop. Alright, and good luck, Mr. Rival. And let's go for the fast start method. Alright, so this time the rival has opted to use 2 boosts, and we're going to cut both drivers down here and just let them cruise from there as the rival works his way through to make his way. Alright, so he's using the mediums in front and softs behind, so I guess he has been watching our videos. But I guess he hasn't been watching the full video so he can see the strategies that we are using, especially on the free-to-play account here, because you would definitely know the strategy that I'm using if you've been watching the free-to-play account. Alright, so they've caught up. Let's give a little bit of support to our Leclerc, as here comes now the softs in front of the mediums. Let's push back our Leclerc in position. I was trying to get back into position with Leclerc. Alright, so couldn't manage to do so. So we're not going to burn down our tires and panic with our Leclerc here. We want him to cross the line with 50% tires. So we know he has 25% to do the 4 laps that's required. And there we go, crossing the pit entrance with that 50%. Alright, now we're going to go around with Verstappen and we're going to bring him in for some fresh medium tires right there. As for our Leclerc, we're just going to let him cruise, continue to cruise. Where we can save a little bit of power unit, we're going to do so. Cut him down to regular driving. The rival will have to go to pit there with his Leclerc so he can boost by. No worries, Mr. Rival, go ahead. And we're going to go to pit here. We want to see our Leclerc going across with 50%. We're going to cut him down as he takes P1. He's going to come back to soft tires, as or Verstappen leaves out now on the fresh mediums, which is going to be taking him to finish. So we'll keep him on regular driving from there. Let's see what tires are behind us. Everybody's on mediums, so he should be good to go, as we'll keep Leclerc going on conserve to get these tires to go right around again to get into pit for those soft tires. All right, so we're not out just yet. We're still gauging it, and we're now going to be boosting him in just there, and he's going to be coming out on softs that we can boost and maximize our 3 laps. The rival will have to be going back to pit, so we don't need to worry about the rival. He's on the medium tires, so he's doing a 2-stop strategy. Alright, so we have a set of softs and mediums in front of our Leclerc, who will be going back to pit. So the only car we need to worry about is Verstappen AI. That's all we need to catch up to, AI Verstappen. Don't really need to worry about anybody else. Get out the way, Leclerc. Why are you blocking me like that? You're on the medium tires. Alright, so here comes the rival now going in for his first stop. And only car we're worrying about is AI Leclerc. He's the only car that is going to be giving us a problem. There he is up the road. He's going to finish. Alright, so let's use this boost on Leclerc to go catch up. The rival will be going back to pit, but AI Leclerc will not be going to pit, so we want to make sure we're right on him. Nice, so we've caught up. Want to make sure we're right on AI Leclerc here. Now we're gonna empty down the straight, see if we can get into this corner real fast and get the overtake done. Get out the way. Oh, AI Verstappen, come on, get out my way. There you go. All right, so since we're now in front of AI Verstappen, we're just gonna cruise from there, cut down to conserve. We're on the softer compound. Great race, good luck. Hopefully we make it to the line without running out of tires. If we do run out of tires, we're gonna lose that position. I think we used too much. Come on, defend. Oh, come on, we should have defended there. All right, so we're gonna run out going into the line. So 46 points it is. AI Verstappen, as I said, he was the only car we needed to worry about. And he was the only car that gave us an issue. Good luck, my guy. And he was almost out of tires too, man. All right, so 46 points for that one. We'll take it. Let's jump into the next race, and here we go for next race on Hungary. Let's see what we get in qualifiers here and what we could do in this one. 2-3, nice. 5-7 for the rival. Alright, so we're gonna go for softs into hards, mediums into mediums. And we don't have any more self-control boosts. So I'm gonna go one driver with ballast and the other driver with warrior. Alright, let's go. Fast start method. Look at the softs flying in front of the mediums. Come on, mediums. There you go. Put up a fight, mediums. Fight him off, mediums. He's eventually gonna pass anyways. Alright, let's cut them down here to regular driving and just let them cruise from here. Alright, so we have softs behind our mediums. AI Verstappen on softs. Here comes the rival in his boost phase. Alright, so let's hope AI Verstappen hold off or Verstappen holds off Perez on his softs. Let's give some support through there as Perez looks attacking right there like he was gonna attack. Looks like he's gonna attack down here as well. I expected that. I kind of expected him to do that, but it's alright. We're gonna go back now to hard tires for 5 laps on our Leclerc. As we go for another lap, we're gonna boost Leclerc from there. Try and see if we can create a little bit of distance for him, because the AIs, so the AI don't get a jump on him from the pits, and he can get out right behind the rival Leclerc. All right, there we go. Awesome pit stop. We're gonna cut him back down to regular driving. Then we're gonna put in our go to pit orders for our fresh mediums with Verstappen, and we're gonna boost Verstappen from there. Now for the remainder of the race, we're gonna be doing boost by pit with our Leclerc. So what we want to do is wait for him to hit that little bit of straight, and then we're gonna boost him from there to go by pit, and then we're gonna cut him down once he's going by like that. Getting slowed by Verstappen's being slowed there. So let's keep going. And we're gonna just watch these three. Okay, they're all on hard tires, so we have no worries. Everybody behind us is currently on hards, so we can just hold off on boosting by pit, save back some power unit, as they're not going to be able to just go and catch up and boost by us that easily, because they're on hard tires as well. If they were like on medium tires or softs, then we would have to worry, because they would have then catch up real quick and pass real quick. But they're on the hard tires as well, so we can maintain distance. All we got to do is just use a little bit of boost here and there to create some distance and pull away just a little bit, and then we'll just need to maintain that distance, and we're good to go to finish. All right, so this looks like another 47 points for us, and we're qualifying in fine style here on Q2. I mean, Q2 has definitely been easier for the free-to-play account to get qualified. I'm not gonna lie, the matches are a lot easier to me, and the races turns out a lot better. I get to score a lot more points in Q2 on the free-to-play account. So if you have not tried Q2 on your free-to-play account, go ahead and give it a try, and let me know next event in the qualifiers, how was it, if it's a little bit easier than in the Q1 qualifiers. All right, let's boost now. Both drivers cross the line. Rival Hamilton flying, booking it on those softs. Oh, he's on mediums. Yes, he's on his boost. All right, there we go. Great race. Let's jump into the next one and see what we can do in that one. Here goes our final race of the video on Japan wet qualifiers. Hopefully it's a dry race. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. P5, P3 for us, P2, P6 for the rival, and it's going to be a dry into wet race. Now, when it's a dry into wet race, the question leads, how long do you think it's going to be to rain? That's what the question leads. All right, so I'm going to go Ballas, and I'm going to go Warrior. I'm going to go medium and hard tires. I think it's going to lead long into rain. If it's short into rain, ooh. Alright, so it's not that long, 2 minutes 15 seconds to rain. We should be able to use these tires and come back to wets instead of coming back to regular tires. There goes the hard tires, pushing for P1 off the rival. Good try, good attempt. Wasn't successful. Here comes Leclerc on the mediums to team orders the hard and take P1. Nope, wasn't successful either, so we're gonna cut them down there, and we're gonna leave the rival to be out there in P1. We're just gonna let him go. He's gonna do his boost. All right, so we have hard tires behind or Verstappen. We want to hold those hard tires behind us, not giving those hard tires an easy chance to pass at all. So once we can keep that hard tire behind us, the rival will be stuck on him trying to overtake. Now he does. And we're just going to let him go by. We're not going to put up a fight. As we want to go around and come back to, come on, boost. We want to come back to wet tires with our drivers. All right, so the next lap, we're going to come back to the wets with Leclerc, and Verstappen will be able to do another lap. As he's going to go across the line at 49% tires, which is good to come around for another lap. All right, so we're going to put in our go to pit orders for the wets with Leclerc here. I'm not going to boost my Leclerc here. I don't want to burn down too much of my power unit. Not power unit, my servicing. I want him to come back with just the right amount to get the fastest pit stop he could possibly get. Now what I'm going to do is boost from there. What I want to see is if the rival comes back to wet. Ooh, he comes back to hard tires. Alright, so the rival is back on out on hards, and we're back out on wet. Rain has not started as yet, and here comes our wet struggling to find some grip. Now the rain is down, and we could just cut those to regular driving, as we're going to do 4 laps on those wets. And everybody in front of us should go to pit, leaving the wets to hold position and possibly pick back up all of those positions that he had lost on his exit. Alright, so we want to cross the line at 75% on these wets, and we're below 75, so we're going to cut down the wets to conserve a bit here, and then we'll cut it back to regular driving. See if we can sneak around the rival Leclerc. No, we did not. Alright, so we're going to use Verstappen to team order and then go charge. Alright, so both drivers in front of us are on regular tires, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem to overtake them. Shouldn't is the ideal word. Alright, let's go Verstappen. Alright, now let's pass. Yeah, we'll pass AI Verstappen on his mediums pretty soon. Now we can pass. Alright, we're going to let our Verstappen team order or Leclerc here and get past the rival. And let's cut down there, as we're now in a nice 2-3 position to finish the race. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and save on power unit with my Verstappen. I think AI Leclerc, rival Leclerc, is going to be doing a boost to finish. He has the power unit to do so, so I kind of expect him to do so. So we're going to boost now. Or Verstappen, who has the power unit to do so. Leclerc does not have the tires to do so, so we're not going to push him too much on those tires. And then Leclerc just blocked Verstappen and waste basically all of his power unit, and there goes the rival boosting away. So we're not going to catch up to P1, but we can hold for P2, P3. Hopefully P4 doesn't catch up, as we're about to go out of tires with Leclerc. Let's boost him as we're out of tires. Get through this corner real quick, get on the straight, and there you go. Nice P3 finish for us. Alright, so we'll definitely take that as our final victory. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. Use code word result down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. What is that? What's going on there? I don't even know. Anyways, there we go. We should be at the top. We're only down a few points from perfect. We're down 3 points. So 185, and that should definitely get us qualified. Let me know how you guys are doing. Remember to smash the like button. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye.
Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.